Books are very important. Books are perhaps more interesting and more important than movies, though movies can be very informative and fast and therefore tell us a story in a very short period of time. But books tell us the details of someone's ideas. It is very difficult to convey such details in a movie. Some movies are an exception, and for example movies which are strictly philosophical or documentaries, they are a kind of books. Of course, this particular type of movie that I am trying to make here is a kind of book. It is just a spoken book that you can hear and listen to rather than an actual movie, because there is no other action than me walking and talking. So books are very important, as I said, and the reason why they are so important is because we can understand other people's minds. We can understand what is important to other people and how they solve the puzzle of life. What is life all about? Of course, this problem bothers every single person on this planet. We are all puzzled by the way of life that should be conducted. What should we do to be happy? Even if we don't realize that we are all philosophers, in fact we are, because we are trying to be happy. And by looking for the way to become happy, we are actually philosophizing about life. So, when you read a book, you find the essence of other person's ideas about how to deal with the problems he or she may have. However, the most important book that you can possibly read is inside you. You are that book. Why is it so? You are a part of life. You are built by the energy of the universe. You are made, created from the universe. You are a child of the universe. You are a child of God. Being that, to understand the universe and to understand life that surrounds you, all you need to do is look inside you. As it is outside, so it is inside. As it is inside, so it is out. And when you know thyself, you know the rest of the world. The mystics believe that when we are connected with the universe, we can actually look inside ourselves and see the rest of the universe as it is inside ourselves. There is a metaphor we can use. Think of a mystic pizza. There was a movie once called Mystic Pizza. That's not what I'm talking about. The mystic pizza is just a metaphor for the universe. If you think of the universe as a pizza, you are just a small little piece of that pizza. If you analyze yourself, if you analyze your feelings, you will see what the rest of the universe is like, and you will taste the texture. You will understand what are the green peppers all about, what is onion all about, what are olives all about, what is the taste of soya cheese as you feel it on your vegetarian vegan pizza. I am of course a vegetarian vegan person, so I of course recommend that kind of pizza. So anyway, when you analyze yourself, you can see and understand the universe. When you think about what bothers you, when you think about your desires and how to fulfill them, and what actually makes you happy, and when you do fulfill your desires, why do they arise again? And can they be fulfilled permanently? And what makes you unhappy? What are your fears? What are you most worried about? How to prevent yourself from being in discomfort or suffering? And of course, you can extrapolate this knowledge onto others, how to prevent others and how to make others happy. When you think about all that inside you, you can understand the whole mechanism of the universe, of all living creatures. It is very similar. It is the same, in fact, but just you have to think of others as an extension of yourself. When you analyze yourself, don't just think about it, by the way. Don't just let it slide by, pass by, but focus on the details by writing about them. When you write a journal, a spiritual journal, You can then chisel your ideas as the time passes by. You can look at it again. So I recommend to you to write a spiritual journal. Whatever bothers you, write about that. Whatever you think about how to make yourself happy, write about that. And eventually, as time passes by, it will become a book. It will be the most important book you can possibly read. The book you wrote.